Well, the Tier 1 IT company Wipro has released its annual report for FY21, and I'm here to take you through the key highlights. In fact, 2020 did see some of the bold changes in Wipro. We did see a change of guard with Mr. Thierry Delaporte assuming office as CEO and MD during July 2020. In fact, Wipro also announced their new strategy. They restructured and shifted to a new simplified operating model. They announced the largest acquisition of CAPCO. This is the biggest in their history, and the last 3 quarters have seen Wipro demonstrating fairly strong earnings with improved growth as well as expansion in margins. In fact, for the industry, Wipro does state that 2020 saw accelerated digital transformation worldwide and high demand for IT services. Businesses have explored new technologies and doubled down on their earlier investment. In fact, companies continue to invest in operational efficiency programs as well as reduce cost, and they would continue to reinvest their savings in transforming their business models as well as leveraging new technologies. Industry growth would be largely led by next generation technology and services. They expect huge incremental growth in the areas of digital, cloud, engineering as well as cybersecurity, and cloud is becoming not just the operating platform of choice but a fundamental part of digital transformation for most of the organizations, I would say. In fact, Mr. Delaporte also mentions that M&A would be a key strategic enabler to accelerate growth at Wipro. They are focusing on growth acceleration. They would be growing deeper in areas of strength and securing leadership position. They would be leveraging their existing relationships and new relationships with the key strategic partners. March 2021 did see Wipro acquiring CAPCO. This is the largest ever acquisition worth $1.45 billion, and this is going to significantly strengthen the position in the global financial services market. Not just that, they announced the acquisition of Ampion, which would help them expand footprint in Australia and grow in Asia Pacific regions. Wipro also announced a large deal, the largest deal ever in continental Europe with Metro AG for a potential spend of nearly around $1 billion. They're focusing on 3 key components of the technology, which is technology, talent and trust. And herein the management also mentions, which is, I quote Mr. Rishad Premji, who is the chairman of Wipro, stating that with the rapid shift to digital, the demand for talent will outpace supply and become a key dependency for growth. There is no doubt that a hybrid model may well be how we work in the future. In fact, across the industry, we have already seen rising attrition levels, but all the players have gone ahead and given a good amount of increments, bonuses and hikes as well, and so has Wipro. In fact, on the talent front, the management mentions that talent is essential for the new growth strategy, and they are investing heavily in talent and nurturing top talent. They have close to around over 2 lakh employees, and with remote work on the rise, crowdsourcing has potential to become a key delivery model, and herein Wipro is a front runner in the crowdsourcing space. In fact, they have also launched an ambitious program to scale talent across the front end, domain and technology areas. To watch out for Wipro, they've done a lot of changes in their organization and launched a new strategy as well in FY21, and a lot of the analysts have been bullish recently on Wipro. In fact, Wipro has been one of the top gainers on the Nifty IT index itself in 2021, and also some of the analysts do have a target price of over 500 rupees on Wipro.